This is a fun, heist, action-packed, fast-paced genre movie. When you get a call from a director you worked with before and had a wonderful, incredible experience the first time round on Outlaw King, there's always this beautiful, flattering, privileged moment. I love that. I love continuing a relationship and a collaboration, and so it was a no-brainer for me to jump on something like this. Working with David is this beautiful, he's got a wonderful process. It's distinctively him, it's his style, it's why I love his movies, and I like working with him because he creates this authentic environment, he creates a real environment, and then he lets you kind of go as an actor. You get to explore and experiment, and he's looking for you to bring something. And I think that's a testament to him as a director and a filmmaker, that he still gives strong opinions and direction, but it's like he's looking for something a little bit extra and a little bit more, and he lets you just play and make mistakes, swing and make mistakes, and that's great, you know.
It's definitely both. For me, part of the thing is to take the script and try and explore it. It's sort of built on the page as far as it can be, and then you continue building it when you're shooting it. And that's how I work. When all the ingredients are coming together, which they do, and on the shoot, there are other opportunities that hadn't been thought of. And you remember that story you told me about Jackie Chan?
Yeah, I love that you remembered that. It's so true. I mean, I worked with Jackie Chan when I was 12 in a movie called Shanghai Nights, and I remember him kind of coming on set and then seeing the environment around him, putting his element of martial arts on it, and seeing opportunities, like you said. And I think, because there's only a certain amount you can prepare yourself the night before in a hotel room. I've learnt my lines, all this stuff, and then you go on set and go, oh, I didn't realise there was going to be a table here, or and there's a bottle of wine, whatever it is. It becomes like, how do you use that? And but yeah, no, that's interesting you remember that.
I would say as little as possible.
Yeah.
I always like knowing as little as possible. Just come prepared to enjoy yourself.
Absolutely. The less you know, the better. Anytime you go to the movies, just in general, like when you see art or when you go to a show or whatever, or a music concert, you want to be able to feel it and have the mystery and it unravel for you. Something that goes all the way through, I think it's really still important that you feel honest and true to the character that you're portraying. Now, this is a fun heist movie, action-packed, fast-paced genre movie where we shoot in London. It's 90 minutes, it's like high stakes, but it's like get under the hood of things. And so it's like bring it to a heist, see what happens, Our construction site, it was outside Wembley.
Outside Wembley, yeah. That was funny.
With Taylor Swift had a big moment, didn't she? Yeah.
There's been a massive bank job on Edgware Road.
You had to shut down Edgware Road.
Yeah, I would say that Edgware Road is sort of
my
epicenter.
My memory was, that's my one.
And Edgware Road is such an interesting part of London, and I don't think it's really ever been kind of filmed before. It's got a lot of contrast in there, but it's also very kind of iconically London as well, I remember doing that once or twice very back early in the days. What I try and do is reduce the amount of a sense of being off and on. So we don't use clapperboards, and we shoot very, very fast. We're often shooting rolling retakes. Everyone kind of remains in character. Everyone remains on the ball, and I really like that. I find the kind of stop-start of conventional filmmaking quite sort of stultifying, and I also find that people kind of break the character and they break it, so they break the spell. So we just try and keep it.
You're immersed in it with us. I do feel like David is very much with us in the journey of it, and like he said, we'll film with the intention that you start to forget that the camera's really there and you're really just immersed in it. Do you know what? I haven't had a lot of time off at the moment to just get back into my hobbies. When I'm not working, I'm back at home. I love being dad and being with the kids. I like taking my girls out. We go go-karting and things like that. We're quite active.
This is my second bank robbery movie. They're very different. I'm kind of interested in exploring genres. I want to do sci-fi, some kind of horror, maybe not gore horror, but some kind of horror, because I really enjoy tension in film life, and all those things feel very pure cinematic to me. I really love to do a straight-up comedy.
I like that Mackenzie's like that. Not afraid to jump around different genres. I think it's just so interesting to kind of to bounce around like that.
It's much more fun not treading the same ground. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And going on that voyage of discovery, learning about things. I mean, we know quite a lot about bomb disposal now.
Yeah.
We didn't know anything about that before. You know,
I know.
we know a lot of details. And
After Outlaw
each
King, I
channel-
can ride a horse really well. So yeah, and swing a sword.
and swing a sword really well. You know,
Just get to the gym. That's like the hardest bit, isn't it? Like, you know, put the time in. I actually really like that time. It's a lot of time. It's like time for myself, actually.
I was inspired by the Hurt Locker and the tension of the unexploded bomb thing, and I felt like there was something really interesting tapping that into this sort of the London regular occurrence of them finding World War II bombs and the kind of, you know, the chaos of that.
Fucking hell, it's ticking.
I also really like the idea of fusing it, excuse a bad pun, with the heist movie genre and having a kind of double dose of tension. You know, that was kind of the idea.
Yeah. Working with David Mackenzie and then getting this thing, and I've not done a heist movie and just doing this high speed sort of thing, and the characters seem really different and original. One of those amazing packages you go, yeah, I want to be in London, I want to work with you again, I want to do something different, and you know, we're very lucky to do that, I think.